California State Parks unveiled its three-tiered plan for reopening the Oceano Dunes today. Under this new plan, the park will reopen to street legal vehicle access next week. KSBY's Melissa Newman joins us live in Oceano now with why many are saying this plan isn't enough. Melissa?
Richard, many people have been looking forward to gates like these outside the park coming down for several months. And while today's announcement did give a glimmer of hope, it was also met with plenty of frustration over new restrictions with camping and off-highway vehicles.
I feel this is just another political slap in the face. There's no reason for it.
It's a plan that was a long time coming, and many advocates for full beach access are now saying it was not worth the wait.
Yeah, it's almost like they're beating everybody down and trying to make us feel like we should feel lucky that we get this little bit that they're saving for us.
On Tuesday, California State Parks released a three-phase reopening plan for the Oceano Dunes, with the first phase potentially starting October 30th. Under Phase 1, State Park says only street-legal vehicles, bikes, and pedestrians are allowed on the sand from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Camping on the dunes will not be allowed, and State Park says when that does reopen, it will be at a reduced and limited capacity of only 100 sites.
Yeah, I think March 28th was our last day that we had our doors open and were welcoming customers.
Steve Dayton of Steve's ATV Rental says Tuesday's announcement by State Parks was exciting.
All of my employees are calling and wondering when we can all get back to work and get the beach open again.
Dayton will have to wait until Phase 2 before his off-highway vehicles, or OHVs, will be allowed back on the sand.
We're just not quite sure what to expect, even though from the looks of the people, coming into Pismo, I think as soon as the gates are open and we're going to be busy again. But it's still we're going to have to be real careful, with our money to get through the winter.
The director of California State Parks said in a statement Tuesday, public safety during COVID-19, the protection of natural resources, and providing recreational opportunities at Oceano Dunes State Vehicular Recreation Area and Pismo State Beach are priorities for California State Parks. We thank the public for their patience, as this is the first time in the history of the department where safety measures such as vehicular access closures, full closures, and cancellation of reservations have been implemented at such a large scale in response to the pandemic. Now, when the next phases of this plan might get underway is still unknown at this time. There is, however, a meeting with the county's Air Pollution Control District this Friday discussing its plans for mitigating air pollution coming from the dunes. That meeting starts at 9 a.m. For now, reporting live in Oceano, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
All right, Melissa, thank you. State Park says visitation and physical distancing will be monitored at the Oceano Dunes, and if unsafe conditions develop, access may be restricted again. We reached out to the Dunes Alliance. That's a group that advocates for only governmental and emergency vehicles to be allowed to operate on the dunes, and we did not hear back.